Welcome to Shomach Shava on the Daf. She responds to Loi Nishmas Aram Yaakov Shalom Le'avas Yitzchok. We're holding in Shavuos Daf Lamed Zayin. The Gemara in the top of Amud Aleph brings the question that if in Shavuos Epikadon, if they came Eidim and were Masre, they gave us straw and told the person who's holding on the Pikadon, they warned him that if he's going to lie about it, he will get punished. Does he get Malchus or Korban or both? So Rashi asks, why are we talking here about Shavuos Epikadon? Why don't we mention the same question about Shavuos Eidus? Why don't we ask by Shavuos Eidus, if come people and are master, come Eidim and give a straw to the Eidim, so do they get Malchus instead of a Korban? So Rashi says, because it's that straw suffix. The one who gives the straw by Eidus, he doesn't know if the person knows the Eidus. But Pikadon, he knows if he's holding on to Pikadon. But by Eidus, he doesn't know if the person actually knows the Eidus or not. So Taisa disagrees with Rashi, because Taisa says that a straw suffix is not on the Masre, is on the Musre. It's not on the Eidim that are telling the person what to do, but it's on the person who's listening to that straw. He knows if he knows it or not. By him, it's not a suffix. So it says Taisa, the reason is because even if he knew the Eidus, he could say, I forgot about it. So if people come to somebody, it says, if you don't testify, you're going to be punished. The reason the straw does not work, because he could say, even if later they found out that he knew it, he could say, yeah, maybe I knew about it, but I forgot about it. So when you were asking me to testify, I did not know, I forgot about that Eidos. So the Achronim ask and Taisis, so the same thing will be b'Shavuos Epikadon. When someone comes and asks somebody, where is the deposit I put by you? He could say, I forgot that you put it by me. I thought this was mine. So the Achronim answer in different ways. The Tumim, Rav Yoni said, Aibishitz, in Simen Tzadik Beis, in Choshemish Sif Koton Aleph, he answers that the difference between Eidus and Pikadon is that Eidus is not Rami Alei. It's not my responsibility to remember everything I saw. So someone comes to a person and says, can you testify for me? He can say, yeah, I forgot about this. It's not something on my mind. But Pikadon and deposit, that's your responsibility. You can't say on something which is your responsibility, I forgot. Something which is Rami Alei, which is your responsibility, the excuse of I forgot, you cannot say. And this connects to the Sefer Chasidim in Simen Kuf Nun Gimel. There, Sefer Chasidim starts by saying that if a person doesn't know something because he did not learn or he didn't realize this thing is asur or mutter, so that's not an excuse. A person needs to try to figure out and learn things. And he brings an example for Parshas Matos. The Moshe Rabbeinu was angry al Pkudei HaChayil because they left in a cave the woman alive. So says Sefer Chasidim how they were supposed to know to kill the woman. So he says they should have done a Kal V'chomer. They should have figured it out. So they say, I didn't know it. That's not enough. You should learn on your own. Another example he brings from Bilam. Bilam, he saw his osoin, his mule, was trying to go to the side. He didn't know why, but the Malach gave a rebuke to Bilam. It says, why did you hit your osoin 3 times? What's the question? Bilam did not know why she went to the side. But says the Sefer Chasidim, Bilam should figure it out. He should have known that the reason the osoin went to the side is because the Kosh Baruch was not happy that he's going to curse Am Yisrael. Then the Sefer Chasidim adds, that's not only something you should have figured out, but also a person cannot come and say, I forgot something. He brings why Shimon ben Gero, we know that Shlomo HaMelech killed him because he left Yerushalayim. So Shimon could have said, I forgot I'm not supposed to leave Yerushalayim. He had a prohibition to leave Yerushalayim. So maybe he forgot about it. So forgetting is not an excuse. One cannot come in front of HaKadosh Baruch Hu and say, I forgot. It's your responsibility to remember. So Rav Reuven Margolius in the Mokar Chesed, he points out to our Toises. He doesn't send to the Tumim, he sends to the K'tzais, which has a different Mahalach in the Toises. But according to the Tumim, the Sefer Chasidim makes a lot of sense. Because anything that is your responsibility, then there's no excuse that you forgot. And if someone is responsible to do a Torah and mitzvah, you can't say, I forgot about it. That's your responsibility to remember. If it's not your responsibility, you could say, I forgot. But forgetting is not an excuse when it is your responsibility. Anyone who wants to join the Shomach Shava email us, what's a group, please email shomachshava@gmail.com.